and Wales and the rest of it. Let's begin the Great Revolution. London, block the man!
You know, I cannot for the life of me understand why we wish to hide these horrific crimes and these horrid crimes and shield them from light. Light is the best disinfectant, and light is needed. So for anyone that sheds light on this, they do not deserve to be, you know, turned on in society. They deserve to be praised. So, you know, I pray for more light on the bad things that happen and, you know, correct things that happen.
Thank you, Conor.
Thank you.
Raise awareness and bring the whole country together. I said, one of my main mottos, black and white unite, unite the colours, unite the faiths, in the face of extremism.
What is going on in Ireland is a travesty. Our government is the government of zero action with zero accountability. You know, our money is being spent on overseas issues that has nothing to do with the Irish people. The illegal immigration racket is running ravage on the country. There are rural towns in Ireland that have been overrun in one swoop, that have become a minority in one swoop. So issues need to be addressed, and the 40 million Irish Americans, as I said, need to hear this, because if not, there will be no place to come home and visit.
What Angela Merkel did when she opened the doors, anybody welcome, no questions asked, that's exactly what's happening in Wales. It wasn't a disused army base, it was used, and it was going to be used to house 300 migrants in a town of 400 people. Certain things start happening. Children being messaged by men in the camp, come and meet us at the skate park. Weapons being made, riot vans having to go in, there was mass brawls. One of the cleaners had to lock herself in the cupboard, 20, 30 men trying to get at her. They don't want us to speak to these people because they tell you the truth.
Come on, Nick. Don't touch my camera. You know you're not allowed.
Yeah.
You're not Nick though.
Watch out though.
So, Nick, come on, I just want to have a chat with you because...
Lots of people saying, Chris, be careful, they will come after you. I do not care who comes after me. I would rather people come after me and I'll fight through that. Fight every obstacle on the way than sit at home knowing I did nothing. I'm here to fight, I'm here to defend. Got great people around me, but they'd have to put a bullet in there for me to stop.
This stain, I just hope that every person, you see Nick Lowes, you see Owen Jones, you see Jess Phillips, Keir Starmer, the entire Labour establishment that attacked every single person. So the people who lost their jobs, lost their livelihoods, lost their reputations, smeared, attacked, violently attacked, imprisoned. So many people, all from start to finish, to cover up the dirty hands of politicians and police leaders who allowed this. They allowed it, they covered it up, and they come down like a ton of bricks on anyone who tried to speak about it. And right now, those same people who acted in that way are trying to rewrite fucking history. They're trying to rewrite history as though they were on the side of the children. You were on the side of the rapists. Labour, you were on the side of the rapists. Yes, I'm angry, and so should every single person in Britain be angry. Because you see all those traitors in Parliament, all of them sitting there in Parliament, they all knew what was happening. You see the entire mainstream media, every one of the journalists, they all knew what was happening. You see Andrew Norfolk, who won all the awards for exposing this, he knew what was happening. Every one of them knew what was happening. They let it happen. They didn't care. In fact, right now, they'd still be letting it happen. It would still be allowed to happen. If it wasn't for the people who stuck to the streets, if it wasn't for the survivors, if it wasn't for the whistleblowers, do not allow them to rewrite history. Any of them. Don't allow Labour politicians, don't allow the mainstream media, don't allow any of them to rewrite history. Because every one of them had dirty hands. Every single one of them. Scum, the lot of you. And everything will be unveiled. Everything's coming out. Everything. You see, when they do this national inquiry, do we trust them? Do you trust them? I'm going to do my episode anyway. I'm going to show you Labour's involvement. But do you trust them? And you see if the truth comes out on this. Do you know how many of them need to go to jail? Police leaders, council leaders, politicians, all the way to the top. You see that filthy Labour scumbag, Sean Davies, trying to rewrite history. It's like, what are you doing? You can't rewrite history. You've all got dirty hands. It's all coming out. There's going to be nowhere for you to hide. Nowhere.